Okay, back again. Saturday morning. Lovely day outside, as it normally is here. So what I've done is I went and got myself a big 4.5 kilo welding wire this time, rather than the little ones I usually get. Anyway, welded that in, nice and dirty. Very nice. Lot of lead on this side. Anyway, so I decided it'd be best to start to cauterize this and sort of strengthen it, bring it all back into line, and then I can go towards the back end, because at the time I was just sort of flopping around. And I'm actually damaging this bit in here. It's starting to spread apart again, so before that happened any further, I just those pieces that I had that were just sitting in the cargo area, what I've done is I've just hacked away all of the rust and chucked them up in there and welded them in. They fit perfectly. They're a bit sort of wrinkly and stuff, but I don't really care about that, so they're not perfectly flat panels, but they fit just how they should. If you see that line, I'll just get in line with the car now, so come over, boom. That line there follows that line. There's a little bit of a hammer work to go there. I'll just knock that in a bit with a hammer, but it goes right down to where I thought it would go. So I'm very happy with that, and it sits in line with this panel here. So now I can make that piece quite easily because I've got an area to fill, basically. So yeah, continuing on, as I said, I did this side over here. This had the hinge for the door involved, so it's actually not quite the exact same profile as this. I'll probably have to cut some of this away and box it in, because that's the hinge that I've got for the door, and it looks pretty rough. But I think what I'll just do is, this is all gone here, so I'll just cut it probably here, and then get a piece with a similar bend and thickness and just weld it in there, and then I'll have a perfectly good hinge again, because the hinge itself will probably come free quite well. It doesn't look that bad, so in there it's just a total mess. So it doesn't look that undoable. It's just a boxed in area, so I think I'll be fine there. I'm not going to touch that at the moment. Doesn't need to. I've got a hinge up here that's perfectly good, and it's keeping the door straight, so this one wasn't doing anything anyway. So I'll just put this down here. I'll probably throw it in the electrolysis. That'll free up all of this stuff, and I'll have a better look at what's going on in there as far as locating screws and how it all, whether it was just a fixed position from the factory, or was it able to be sort of moved and shinned out, that sort of stuff. Yeah, so this is this side. It went in a lot easier than the other side. I just basically hacked it out. There it is on the floor there, and got it in. Nice profile. It's not perfect, but you know, from up here it looks pretty damn good, and it sits on the panel well. I managed to get a couple of dirty tacks on the inside of the actual panel there. Melted a bit of paint, but that's okay. So I'll just continue on now. See you on the next one.